Hey guys, Melissa here. In this video, I'm going to make a few of these seed bead rings. One is adjustable and one is not. This one here is adjustable. You can mess with the size. This one here is not. I was just playing around and this one just happened to be adjustable. So if you're interested in seeing how I made these rings, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Okay, so I grabbed some 20 gauge round copper wire. It's dead soft, brand new, so the ends are a little kinky. So I'm gonna grab a pair of nylon pliers here and just kind of pull it out. Try to get these kinks out. Okay, that is better. I'm gonna cut off about 12 inches. And that should be plenty. These I got from Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance, so I figured I'd grab them. There's obviously a lot in here, so I need to do something with them. This is a cute little ring to make with seed beads, little alternative. So I think I'm gonna grab about 8, and they're all different colors here, so I'm just gonna go through and try to grab all the random colors. It's purple, green, goldish. Let me grab a blue. That's 8. Gonna get them towards the middle here, approximately. Doesn't have to be perfect. Slide my mandrel over here, and I'm just gonna pick a size. I'm gonna pick a size 8, and I'm gonna start wrapping around. Don't cross your wires. Bring them up and around your seed beads. And back down. You'll have 4 across the bottom here and 3 across the top. I'm going to curve them up more. If you want yours to be more even, you can start rotating them along with your seed beads towards the shorter end. Pull on them a little bit, make sure everybody's tight and about even to each other. I'm going to make 90-degree angles. I'm going to grab my flat nose pliers, make 90-degree angles over the wires here, just about even. You can take it off the mandrel and then start putting in a little wrap. I'm going to wrap it upward towards the seed beads. Make sure all the wires lay flat. I'm just going to put about 2. Cut that off there. And make sure everybody's snug. Follow that across. Make sure everybody's laying nicely. And same thing. Bring it through and wrap around your wires a couple times. Give that a snip and tighten those down. Alright, and then now you can see how it is adjustable. You can watch how you can push your bindings together or your wraps together. You can get a really large ring here, or you can pull them back out again, snug them up close, to your size 8. Of course, if you want smaller rings, then you just start smaller. This can be like a fidget ring as well. But you want to make sure your bindings are pretty snug so it doesn't loosen up too easy. I think this would be a nice fun little fidget ring. I'm going to give it a little pound just to make it a little bit sturdier. Alright, let's make another one a little smaller. Grabbing more 20 gauge. 10 inches should be good. Let me grab some turquoise seed beads. I think these would look cute. These seed beads vary in sizes and widths. That looks good. Try to find your center. Let's find a good base size. Should we go with a 5? So you go all the way around, across the top, across the bottom again. Face them upward, and then you're gonna make your wraps closer to the seed beads. Give this a bend over your wires, and then throw a few wraps on there. Throw a couple wraps on there. I don't think you need too many, but make sure your wires don't bunch up. You can use your pliers to help you out. Bring that over. Seed beads are getting away from me. Let's get those closer. Get up there. And get back on the mandrel. Make sure everybody's straight. All right. I'm just adjusting, making sure everybody's straight and not bunched. Now I'll go ahead and trim my wires off. Cut them at an angle. Smush them down nice and tight. Let's see where we're at. The 5 is right here. We're right at the 5. Tap it to give it some stability, make it a little more sturdy, and then see if it adjusts. See how they push together? Don't let these cross though. Gotta do it gently. And it goes up to about an 8, 8.5. And while it's open like this, I'll tap it some more. Make sure these wires are smooth and straight. So that's a size 8, and then you can bring it into a size 6 again. So I thought this was kind of a cool idea. I don't know how customers would like it. Here's one I did before. I oxidized it. Kind of looks cool oxidized. Size 10 when it's open, and then you can cinch it back up to a little bit smaller. Size 7 here. Let's make a different variation. If you're not into the adjustable aspect of it, we can just make simple stackable rings. I'm going to load on some seed beads here to a desirable amount. A few more, I think would look good. What size do we want? Let's do an 8, I guess. So same thing, we're gonna wrap it around. And we're gonna go past, up around the seed beads. Make them nice and snug. And we're gonna make a wrap a little past the seed beads. We want our seed beads to bounce around a little bit just to give it that fidget effect. Do the same amount on either side. Just kind of bring them over. This time we're gonna wrap down. And I'll go about 3 times around. Those got kind of wonky. Make sure you got even amount of space on either side, and do the same thing on this side. Cut off your excess, smush that down, make sure it's not snagging. Back on the mandrel. That's still an 8, so that's good. If you want, you can kind of flare these out a little bit. Your beads can bounce around a bit. If you just want your beads stationary, you can put your bindings on either side, nice and close. Let's try that. Let me make one more. 8-9 inches should suffice. I'll use my little peacock color beads here. Grab some various colors, green, blue, purple. That looks good. Get it about in the middle. Let's do a size 7. Bring them up and around and past your seed beads. But I'm gonna make the bindings right next to them. Sometimes when you're pulling on your little bindings here, you pull too much wire, so you gotta check it when you're done. Get all the seed beads nice and snug. Get that under, get it around. Get those coils nice and snug. Cut that at an angle and smush that down so it's not snagging. Feels pretty good. And we're still at a size 7. It's looking pretty good. Gonna turn it around as well. Just gonna use my round nose pliers here for a second. These a nice shape. That's a cute little ring too. I guess you can still fiddle with it. Okay, different variations. These are the adjustable ones. These are the non-adjustable ones, which, you know, to be honest, I think customers would probably like the stationary non-adjustable ones. I honestly haven't gotten any opinions on people's thoughts on these type of adjustable rings, but I thought it would be a fun thing to show you and try. Over time, if I get a verdict, I'll let you know. Here they are stacked. Kind of cool. All right, so that's it for me. Let's see, what's my question of the week this week? I think my question will be, do you have any pets? Obviously, if you stayed to the end of my videos, I always show our little girl Gertrude, Gertie for short. She's at the end of mostly all my videos. So I have one dog at the moment, and I'm really into aquariums right now, so I have a bunch of tanks. And I also made a bioactive terrarium, which I just got some morning geckos for. I also have an interest in jumping spiders, so I have a couple jumping spiders as well, even though I have arachnophobia, technically. That's kind of a new one for me. But anyway, I'd love to know if you have any pets and what you have. Let me know in the comments. If you like this tutorial, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.